world tag team champions 5 times. We know what it's like to be beat. But when someone comes around and steals it from you in order to get a victory, well, we don't call it fair playing. The arrows are broken. The pipes are snuffed out. The engines are on the warpath. Doctor and Mr. Professor from Japan, you guys are the finest that they've ever had there. But we are the finest that they've ever led out of the United States. That's right, 2 born red American Apache Indians. The world heavyweight tag team champions. That's right, you're looking at them. But tonight is going to have to prove exactly what you guys try to steal from us. That's fine. Like I said, we don't cry over spilt milk. We're not closet champions either. Tonight is going to prove, once and for all, the Youngbloods from America or the Japanese, the Professor and the Doctor, but I doubt it because we are on the warpath, and I want you to remember that.
All the action of this main event later on in the program. Thank you very much indeed, Gene. And ladies and gentlemen, it certainly is a great pleasure to be back here in Festival Hall after so many years, to be with the wrestling again, and it brings back many, many memories, and great to be part of it all. Thank you very much for coming along here this evening, and at this point, ladies and gentlemen, if I may just have your attention, because I'd like now to introduce to you a person who made a tremendous contribution to wrestling right down through the years. In my opinion, the doyen of wrestling commentators all around the world. Would you make welcome Mr. Jack Little? Good to see you, Jack. It's all yours.
Thank you very much. Hi there. Wow. What a pleasure it is to be here tonight. Gina and Paul will take care of you for the rest of the evening. But I wanted to talk to you personally to tell you how much I have appreciated your support in the last 20 years. I'm no longer a commentator. I'm a fan, just like you are. And I'm very thrilled. That's right. I'm a wrestling fan, and will be from now on. No thanks, dear. No thanks. No autographs. Not tonight. Yes, we're ready to get on with it, but I want to tell you about this promotion. You have a very fine promoter, and this promoter is sparing no expense to present the kind of wrestling you want to see. And you're going to see it tonight. There are 7 overseas wrestlers on the program tonight. And it is up to you, the wrestling fans, to support this promotion. And I want you to come every week and tell your friends about it if you enjoyed the evening tonight. And now, wrestlers in the first match in the ring.
These will be the lightweights. The opening bout on this card, Ken Medlin and Kenny Dunlop from Australia as they step into the ring preparing for their encounter. And of course we've got Jack Little in the ring, who's going to introduce the wrestlers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your first match is one fall or a time limit of 30 minutes. And the other corner, that's right, Ken there, over in this corner, in the white corner. Introducing, first of all, your referee, Dick Ferrari. Your wrestlers in this first match are light heavyweights. Introducing first at 84 kilograms from Sydney, Ken Medlin. Introducing Melbourne's own at 85 kilos, Kenny Dunlop.
Crowd here this evening to see the matches on the program. As wrestling commentator, former wrestling commentator Jack Little stepped out of the ring, and to the applause of the audience here, and rightly so, a man who's made such a great contribution to the wrestling down through the years, starting his wrestling commentary in 1932, and I had the pleasure of working with Jack Little, of course, in the 60s. Jack, of course, played a big part in teaching me the wrestling holds and what have you down through these years. I'd like now to call to the microphone the ring announcer, Gene Martin. Welcome, Gene.
Thanks very much, Paul, and we've got an exciting match as we're underway now in the first ball.
The bell has gone, and this is an interesting one, Gene, because these we call the light heavyweights, and well, they look pretty heavy in there, but one thing about the light heavyweights, we see a lot of action, a lot of body movement, a lot of flying around the ring. This seems to be a far greater spectacle with the light heavyweights. They seem to have more ground to cover.
That's right, Paul. These guys can really move, even though they're smaller than the bigger guys, which we'll see later on in the night. They sure pack some power in their small frames, and they fly around that ring.
They certainly do, and moving in now and twisting that wrist around. Ken Dunlop, of course, that's the one the crowd likes.
Yes, Paul. Ken's been around for a fair while. He's got a lot of experience built up in that mind, and he knows all the tricks in the book, whereas Kenny Dunlop, he's coming up through the ranks, and he's going to make a name for himself in professional wrestling.
Working very strong on that wrist there, turning it around. They're very fit, these wrestlers, aren't they? A lot of people have asked me, Gene, you know, the time that they put in.
That's right, Paul.
In preparation and the physical contributions through the week.
That's right, Paul. They work
gymnasiums and
exactly right. They work out very hard in the gym, and it all culminates on nights like tonight where they have to sweat it out in there, and a lot of work has to go in for those guys to be fit enough to get in there.
There he goes into the ropes. Oh, he grabbed him very securely there as Medlin comes in. He's calling for the crowd to support him in what he's doing, but the crowd don't like him, do they?
Not really, Kenny. Medlin's always been that way. The crowd seem to go against him all the time.
This makes it very hard for Dunlop here, because when the wrestler is on top like that, they apply pressure in other limbs of the body, and they certainly know what it's about.
That's right, Paul. Ken Medlin's under the chin, twice pressing not only the chin and neck, but also to the wrong way around.
And I think the referee is right onto that one. This is referee Ferrari.
That's right, Vic Ferrari, one of the new referees in the Australian Wrestling Federation. With more experience, he'll turn out to be a top referee.
There's an elbow to the chin on that occasion. Now, the referee is speaking to Medlin there, saying, look, the point of the elbow, watch it. There's an arm whip into the rope. Gene. But they come up there at the rate of knots.
They really connected there, and both men felt it.
The count is on, but they're both up on their feet, although I noticed Medlin
behind Kenny Dunlop in this one.
Picking him up by the chin now. He's going for... he built him over on that occasion. He's got him down. No, he's turned around by Medlin. Medlin's very clever, though. He's been around at this for a long time.
That's right, Paul. He knows all the tricks.
Bigger forearm lock, it appears. Applying some pressure in other parts of the body, too. Trying to pin him. Got two there. Count starts again, but Dunlop, very clever, goes for the ropes. Good work, Dunlop. Crowd applauding, and Medlin thought he had him down. There's a forearm jolt to the chin, and a referee speaking to him because they're going to open the hand.
Exactly right, Paul. Open that hand when they connect.
Now, look, he should back off there. Come on. He climbs over the rope and got it. Stop. Yeah, come on. You can't use the ropes in that fashion. Headbutt. Slammed him over again. He's going to the top of the strands again.
Been a little bit of trouble now. Kenny Dunlop with the upper hand this time, and the crowd's right behind Kenny Dunlop.
It's a 1-4 match with a time limit of
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Oh, exactly right.
It's an elbow to the back, and now that was unfair because he did that, but he was over the other side of the ropes. Surely you know the rules. Oh, referee, get onto this. Give him a chance. Certainly uncalled for. The referee is really giving him a pay. Ken Medlin, who do you think you are? With the crowd don't like it at all. He used the left, goes for a rolling quick ball. I think he's got him. 1, 2. Oh, by Joe, that was close there, Gene.
That was close. Kenny Medlin getting down to his old tactics, but he's underestimated Kenny Dunlop. He might be not as experienced as Kenny Medlin, but Ken Dunlop sure knows. He's learning very quickly.
Yes, there's no doubt about it. When you're in the ring with Ken Medlin, you certainly know about it, don't you?
Exactly right. You've got to be thinking and watching all the time.
How does he look now, eh?
He seems to like being disliked, because he's always pulling for the crowd for their approval one way or another.
He seems to thrive on it. And a lot of the times, the more the crowd scream, the more dirty Kenny Medlin fights.
The knee to the back there, and he appears to be getting into a softening up process. A lot of the wrestlers of this type, they work on them gradually to the point where it becomes rather hard for the opponent, and Dunlop is taking quite a bit of punishment at the hands of Medlin. Now, come on, open that hand. If you're going to come out with a blow, it's got to be with the open hand. The point of the elbow there. By Jove, if he keeps that up, I tell you, could be on a disqualification, Gene.
Watch himself.
By Jove, I bet you that hurt. That was very well done by Dunlop. Bringing the approval of the crowd. Listen to the crowd roar. Dunlop comes again with a chin lock. Picks him up into a forward body slam. Down he goes. This time, moving it, he's got it almost over the ropes. Oh! By Jove, he's put himself in bad position. But now, Medlin's out.
Medlin's right out this time. He's outside However, I think he's hit the floor, but I think he's just taken that second for a breather. That's Kenny Medlin's tactics. Once he's outside, he'll think of a new plan of attack.
These illegal tactics applied by Medlin, well, I mean, there are wrestlers that adopt these sort of things and seem to get away. Sooner or later, catches up with them just like them. Because Dunlop, he can handle a fellow like Medlin.
Exactly right.
Ask him to come up again.
Exactly right. Kenny Dunlop might be young, but he's got quite a short career. And he really knows how to move, use the ring and all the holes to his best advantage.
Somersault in midair. Stomps to the hand. The referee is speaking to Medlin, saying, listen, if you're going to adopt illegal tactics, get him off the ropes. I'll disqualify. A wrestler of his type should know you never turn your back in a match like this that allows Dunlop to come back. Coming in using the elbow he believes to be legal.
Kenny Dunlop can take it, but when he has to, he'll really dish it out.
There's a front headlock applied by Dunlop. Increasing the pressure on it too, Gene.
That's right.
But now, this is interesting because notice the strength of Medlin there was able to turn that around.
That comes from all the work he put in the gym during the week.
He was had sheer determination on his face there, Medlin. Now, you can't take Medlin lightly. Medlin's been around long enough. And he knows wrestling. As I say, all the wrestlers here, they put in many hours in the gymnasium to maintain their fitness and their stamina.
That's exactly right, Paul. Now they've really got to work at it hard. It's not only what you see here in the ring tonight, but the hours in the gym, the running, the getting up early and going to bed late, of all that hard training that they've got to do to be the tops in their profession.
One, it looked like a form of a pile driver.
It seemed to be a pile driver.
Over for the slam. Oh, he nearly got the 3 count, but what a recovery! At the 10-minute mark, he got the 2 again, but Dunlop is not to be denied.
Kenny Dunlop won't give up. He's always going to try as hard as he can.
I bet you that. Wouldn't like that to happen to me. Well, Kenny Dunlop, he's got the crowd on his side. They get a lot of power when they come off the ropes, don't they, Gene?
They really do, Paul. They use those ropes for leverage and the best of their advantage. And they fly across, and when they land, you've got about, say, 85 kilos landing, plus all the power coming in through the air. That really hurts. Takes a lot out of you.
Oh, this could be it. He did that so quickly, it almost took Medlin by surprise, but cunning as Medlin as always. Up again. Double knee lift to the chin.
You never underestimate Kenny Medlin. When you think you've got him, that's when he'll come back with a new plan of action.
Yeah, he'll go. He should have realised that the referee's doing a great job. He's not letting them get away with much, is he?
That's right. Big Ferrari, he's going to be a great referee. He's shown what he can do. He can handle the best of them. A bit more experience, he'll be up there with the top.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the moment we're seeing the battle of the light heavyweights between Ken Medlin on the inside of the ropes, Ken Dunlop getting back in. Oh, he tried for it, but came off second best. He tried for it to slam him down. But he managed to get up again. This is Medlin in for the... Wait a minute! Hang on! Foot over the ropes. The referee's doing a great job there because a lot of wrestlers try and put that foot over the rope to while the referee's not looking.
That's right, Paul. These type of wrestlers, such as Kenny Medlin, they want to win and they want to do anything they can to win. And the referee's got the hardest of the lot, keeping his eyes open, and he's got to watch. He just about have eyes in the back of his head.
Ken Medlin moving into the softening up, but you never know how this is going to go because they've got great recuperative powers. These wrestlers, all wrestlers have, because of the work they put in. They're really fit. Ken Medlin certainly been around a long time. I can remember him the time I was connected with wrestling 15, 20 years ago. He was a little bit lighter then.
Seems to have put on a little bit over the years, but he's kept it in pretty good condition. He's in good shape.
Crowd, of course, remonstrating. They're not too happy about the tactics that he's adopting. So anyway, they seem to do this within the bounds of the rules, and it's quite legitimate that they get caught out on a count. They're gone. Now, wait on, there could be a count. No. Actually, you know, I thought he could have taken that then, but he wanted to pick him up and give him more punishment.
He seems Kenny Medlin's done that a few times. I thought he could have taken on that one, but he seems to be lifting him up. More punishment on the Ken Dunlop.
It's either he's more confident or what, I don't know, but you can never tell it. Dunlop could turn the tables. But watch this! Red scissors! Beautifully executed by Kenny Dunlop. Now, there you are. That's what happened.
That's right, Paul. Kenny Dunlop knows what it's about. He knows what he's got to do. And when it looks down and just about that, that's when they get that extra little bit of strength and they come back with something right out of the books.
15 minutes. All right, let's look at the action at the 15-minute mark. Ken Medlin is the one in red, and Ken Dunlop in green fronts, with Dunlop applying pressure here and doing it well. He's asking for submission if he wants to get up, but I know Dunlop from way back. Dunlop is not going to give in too easy. It's still in there, and you see the grimace on Dunlop's face there. He knows it's hard work to work on Medlin, but he's doing it well, isn't he, Gene?
Exactly right. Kenny Dunlop's trying it all on Ken Medlin, and they have a lot more experience. Just when Ken Medlin's so cagey, just when you think you've got him, that's when you've got to be careful of him.
Comments there by Gene Martin, the ring announcer. Oh, that's how you get cauliflower ears. That's what Jack Little used to tell me years ago, and it's true too. That must really hurt when you execute that one.
Exactly right.
Medlin's coming back with a couple of chops to the midsection. Stops to the hand. They're going for the wrist now. Who's going to get the advantage here? This is interesting. Medlin on his feet. Bit of power there, Gene.
Test of strength, Kenny Medlin. He might have put on a bit of weight over the years, but he's still got that muscle power in him.
This is going to be very, very interesting, Gene. Who's going to get advantage here? They're applying great pressure on each other here.
Kenny Medlin seems to have the advantage now. A smile on his face.
Dunlop appears to be getting on top on this occasion. Now, what's going on here? Now, we find Dunlop's foot on the hands of Medlin. What does he hope to achieve here? Oh, Medlin quickly back in. Could be pinned here. How did he do that?
Beautiful move by Ken Dunlop.
There with a wriggle across the floor. He'll go for it again, I think. No, rolling over into the air. In for the breath. Only the count of 2.
Really working hard. These guys, Paul, whether you love them or not, you've got to have a lot of respect for the hours and the time they put in. And
well, we find now it's Dunlop out on the floor. Medlin, I think, is going to pursue him on the floor. No, he's on the apron. The count is on. Now, the count is normally on the floor. And 5 on the apron. That's it. Ken Medlin over Ken Dunlop.
Up this.
Is Con Yacovides. Youngblood.
Magnificent looking men these are, Paul.
With their headdress, very, very colourful. They got a tremendous reception from the audience here at Festival Hall tonight. And we look at the entrance here, the music has started up. Leading the way, I think we can see them. Here they come. The Japanese, the Kamikaze Kid, Professor Sugawara and Dr. Yagi. While the names may sound innocent enough, but these two characters are among the meanest, the toughest professional wrestlers in the world today. And as a tag team, they're almost unbeatable, but many rivals claim that they win by using Ken Medlin, foul and illegal tactics.
These two wrestlers, Paul, are like all the Japanese wrestlers. They're schooled in the martial arts, and you know how dangerous that can be.
Very dangerous.
They only know one thing, and that's to win.
I see they dress like samurais.
Well, that's a part of their heritage. And the samurai, that lads born, bred and taught in these Japanese schools of wrestling.
I understand Mr. Sugawara trained as a sumo.
Ladies and gentlemen, now for the main event. A 1 fall, 1 hour time limit. In the red corner, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 110 kilos, Dr. Yagi. And his partner, from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 113 kilos, Professor Sugawara. And their opponents, from the Apache tribe, the former World Tag Team Heavyweight Champions from New Mexico, USA, with a combined weight of 218 kilos. It is my pleasure to welcome to Australia and world-class wrestling, Mark and Jay Youngblood.
They're good-looking blokes, aren't they?
Oh, they're magnificent-looking men.
They're limbering up in the ropes there. Come into the centre, says referee Tony Marino. Come in, opponents. Professor Sugawara and Dr. Yagi. They're revving the audience up. They want the audience to get on their side. Find that the referee is issuing instructions to both teams. I see where Mark Youngblood is requesting of the referee to see that their opponents do not engage in any rough or illegal tactics as the bell goes, and we're ready for action in this 1 full 60-minute time limit tag team match. Mark Youngblood and Jay Youngblood against Professor Sugawara and Dr. Yagi. And listen to the crowd stomping their feet, urging the Youngbloods on because the Youngbloods know
Mark Youngblood, he wants to get into it right away. But the Japs don't seem to be in too much of a hurry.
Controversial team, Ken.
Yes, I think they go through this slow folding of their garments. I think this is more a ritual than a tactic. Another thing you might notice, Paul, is that they're both wearing wrestling boots, which is sometimes unusual for Japanese wrestlers.
Well, I thought it would be. The last time I saw wrestling teams, they've always been barefooted. The bell has been gone at least 2 minutes, and there's been no action.
Ceremonial salt treatment of the ring.
What is that stuff?
This goes back to their samurai days. They bless the ring, I think. I think they'll need a little more than that tonight.
Okay, the referee, Tony Marino, urging the one man to be outside, one man inside of each team, and such is the case. The bell has been gone 3 minutes. The clapping continues. It gets louder. They want action. The Japanese are in conversation in their corner. Almost a clash there in mid-centre. It's Jay Youngblood in there with one of the kamikaze. Oh, great lift up there. It's really fast action from the word go. Boy, they've got some weight, Ken, haven't they?
And they move too. Look at these men move.
They're like a couple of trucks coming from nowhere.
You said these Japanese men were trained in the samurai school, and you can see that by their short, thick, stocky bodies and short legs.
Can the Youngblood break this? He does. There's a lot of counter and quick counters in the early stages, Ken.
Yes, these two men, they're skilled wrestlers.
This is going to be a very, very interesting match. I can see this to be a fairly grueling encounter. The way I see it, I would say that both teams are fairly evenly matched. Very determined.
They're evenly matched, all right, Paul, but I would say it's who wants to win the most that's going to determine what happens in this match.
Well, by the look of their faces, I'd say they're...
Look at the clever wrestling on the best.
Sugawara. There's an equal chance. Figure 4 arm lock. You're seeing in the ring Dr. Yagi and Professor Sugawara.
There's the traditional bow.
They were disqualified in a recent Japanese Tag Team Championship because of tactics regarded by the authorities as illegal. What will we see here tonight? Festival Hall, Melbourne. World-class wrestling. Bridging of the legs there. Elbow blow.
No!
Oh, a lot of pressure applied there. Look at that.
It's on the ankle as well. And up higher in the knee.
Trying for a countering move there, but I don't think it's strong enough. The Japanese has the advantage on this occasion.
There's the leg stretch.
Oh, boy, that really takes some pain, doesn't it?
Mark Youngblood, he really felt that. He's backing away now, trying to get feeling into that left leg of his.
Yes, I think he's favouring it.
Dr. Yagi steps back, bows, and offers Mark Youngblood to step back into the centre ring.
It's a headlock applied, tagging his partner.
You talk about illegal tactics, Paul. Illegal's only what you can't get away with. And these Japanese wrestlers, they look like they're going to get away with all that they can.
Well, as I've said before, time and time, there's a school of this type of rhino, and they're allowed to do it. But it doesn't go down with the wrestling fraternity, with the supporters of the...
Well, it goes down with me, Paul, because I'm of the school. You're in there to win.
5 minutes.
Two Japanese are teaming up on the Mark Youngblood in the corner. This is teamwork.
Oh, come on. Hey!
Dr. Yagi standing on the second rope with Mark Youngblood. Neck stretch over the ring.
Going into the press. Well, this is their reputation. This is what they've been through. This is what's made them international stars.
There's the sleeper hold. The sleeper hold there, Paul.
Yes,
Mark Youngblood's in trouble now. He's trying to fight it.
Fight it!
He's got to stay on his feet if he wants to do any good in this one.
Can he do it? Can he get out of it?
Remember, Suguwara got the sleeper hold on Mark Youngblood. Mark Youngblood's got to stay on his feet. If he goes down, he's in trouble. He's down. He's down.
I'm not too sure about this.
There's a referee checking his
He
arm.
doesn't look good. It's getting very...
He's in trouble here. He's
I'm
down.
not sure about this. Oh, he's stopping it.
I don't know. Paulie, let go of the sleeper hold.
Yes, I thought that was very unusual, Tim. I really did. I thought that he would have continued to...
What a hold.
Listen. And they look for the midsection. These chemist cards he kept in Professor Sugawara and Dr. Yagi, they are tough.
They're not going to let their ancestors down, this pair.
I must say, you've got to hang...
Youngblood, he's come to the rescue of his brother, but the referee, Tony Marino, has put him out of the ring. It's like a pressure hold on the trapezius, on the He's using this pressure hold. It's slowly numbing the arms and the neck. These Japanese wrestlers are schooled in these pressure holds. It's on the back of Youngblood's neck, one hand, and one on the trapezius muscle. You can see him digging it in. But Mark Youngblood, he's fighting to his feet.
Jake trying to get the tag.
There's the tag. The referee hasn't seen the tag, and he's put Joe Youngblood out. What you don't see, you can't rule on. He's a double teamer, a double clothesline.
Double action there by the Japanese, the Kamikaze kids. We find that Mark Youngblood went down very solidly there.
He's taken some bad treatment in there. There's the diamond twist.
The diamond twist. Well, they're announced it is, I believe.
You notice, Paul, that they're working on the shoulders, the neck, the previous area of this. Mark Youngblood, both the wrestlers, both the Japanese wrestlers.
He's still got a fight with him.
Again.
Go! Here's the tag. Come on, out you get. Come on.
Dr. Yagi
Come on.
is kicking the hamstring muscles.
They're a pummeling team. Hopping a rope. He's on the rope.
There's a sunset flip. 1, 2.
That was fast by Mark Youngblood there.
Here comes Joe Youngblood. Look at him with those tomahawk chops. Look at him go. He's got the Indian war dance on the head of Professor Sugawara. And Dr. Yagi's down. There goes the war dance. He's got the two Japanese. Close their head together. They're both down. The crowd's going wild here.
It's fantastic. The Youngblood are on the move.
Look at this. It's an Indian war all over again.
They can smell victory, kids. They can scent victory.
It's a war.
10 minutes.
At the 10-minute, this 1-4, 60-minute time limit match.
There's a reverse suplex. Dr. Yagi just suplexed Joe Youngblood.
Go for it. A forward body slam. Off the ropes.
He's missed with the elbow. He's missed with the hammer.
Allowed for the tag. In comes Mark Youngblood. He goes. A whip into the ropes. Off the ropes.
There's a big shot.
Five.
And that war dance again. What a kick.
They're ready now.
Sugawara tied in the ropes. Mark Youngblood's tomahawk chop on the head of Dr. Yagi. And another tomahawk chop. And into the ropes again. And a big kick.
Drop kick that was. He's going to give him more. Oh, it's a headbutt.
I think the Japs think it's Pearl Harbor all over again.
Aye.
That's not a pressure point. That's a stranglehold. Joe Youngblood comes to the rescue of his brother, but the referee, Tony Marino, forced him out of the ring. Back onto that neck again.
Go for it. An arm whip by, flattened him that time with that one. There's no doubt about the Kamikaze kids, Professor Sugawara and Dr. Yagi. They're a tough team, all right. And they moved into the press, but it's only the count of two. The count is on. Look at the crowd. They're clapping away there. They want to see the action. They want to see.
There's the abdominal stretch. You don't often see a Japanese wrestler use this hold. Mark Youngblood, he's tied in this. It's stretching. It rips the rib cage. All the abdominal muscles.
I think it's pretty close to submission, this one.
Here comes Joe. Right on the head of Professor Sugawara.
Well, as you said before, get it all in, you know. You're in it to win it.
They're doing the right thing. They're protecting each other. And there's the abdominal stretch again by Dr. Yagi. Mark Youngblood, he His side, it must be burning.
That abdominal stretch is one of the most painful.
I don't think Mark Youngblood will get out of this.
Well, watch out now because Jay Youngblood.
He brings the referee out of the way. The referee, Tony Moreno, telling him get back in his corner.
He managed to get it right to the midsection there. An arm whip into the ropes. Try for down goes the kid. Jay Youngblood, the couple of chops, and there goes for the other bloke on the side. In he goes. The Japanese are going down now. Another one. An arm whip across to the ropes again. A chop to the chest by Jay Youngblood.
Double tomahawk chop to 2 hands. Did you notice it hit him high up on the chest, nearer to the throat?